In 2009, which is before my time, there were the Voscurs, and then we don't know what happened to the Voscurs. Maybe Tinseltown took over, but we've gained it back. And we can look upwards and onwards, and we can celebrate what we're doing in this city. I think it's a bit of fun, but I think there's a serious thing to it as well. That is to honour people who actually made a contribution in the city, and this is one way, by voted for by peers, and that's really a really good thing. And we've got 5 categories: the Thriving Bristol Award, the Best Idea in Action, Community Venue of the Year, Longest Serving Volunteer, that's Thanks for Supporting the Sector. And we've had lots of nominations, and actually hundreds of votes have been cast. Hundreds! And we've asked the board members, we've asked Voscur board members to say something about the awards and the winners. But first of all, I'm very pleased to welcome the Lord Mayor of Bristol. If you'd like to come up, sir. And you're going to be presenting the awards. Very nice to have you here. Thank you very much for your time.
It is a great pleasure for me to be with you this afternoon. Although I'm not down to speak, but I thought it is important for me as your Lord Mayor to say a couple of words. It's not about speech, it's about giving thanks to people, the individual. Those individuals, because of your contribution, I think as a local authority, it would have been really hard to keep our city going. And because of your contribution, we as Lord Mayor, I as Lord Mayor and other politicians, we proudly promote our city. And when we promote, we promote our city as a green city, our city as a cycling city. Our city is one of the wealthiest cities in the United Kingdom. And what most important for me to say, because of your contribution, our city is one of the best cities to live in the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very passionate. No, it's not mine. Very passionate, and I believe every politician who contribute with this city, and we, all the politicians, proud to represent this city. So thank you very much again for your contribution. Everyone's in this room are the winner to me. And on behalf of every community in this great city, on behalf of every individual in this great historic city, as Lord Mayor, as first citizen of this city, as a figurehead for this city, thank you very much for your work, hard work, and keep up the great work, and let us promote this great historic city. Thank you.
So I'm going to start by presenting the first of the awards, the Thriving Bristol Award. This award is to celebrate an organisational group that by its actions has improved the health and well-being of a group of people in the city. This could be through any one of a range of activities such as arts, plays, sports or advice. So the Lord Mayor's going to open the envelope, the golden envelope, to tell us who the winner is.
To me, everyone's the winner. But the Thriving Bristol Award winner is Fish Fest.
3 years ago, this group of volunteers started a community festival and fish ponds as they felt the area needed a focus to bring people together. This year, well over 1,000 people attended. It's now a major attraction for the area, And the volunteers have shown how local people can make a real impact in their area and organise a genuinely inspiring and celebratory event for no other reason than that they want to. Well done.
Hello everyone. Slightly a bit older, sorry. So my name is Poku. I'm the Director for Voscur Youth Empowerment Projects. And I'm here quite honoured to present the Best Idea in Action Award. Just to tell you a bit about the Best Idea into Action Award. The award is for the voluntary and community projects that has had a great idea and put it into practice. This could be about new and different ways of involving people in volunteering, new ways of communicating, different ways of delivering services, or money-saving ideas, for example. And I'll leave the Lord here.
Thank you. And the Best Idea into Action award winner is One Love Breakfast Show.
So just a bit about One Love Breakfast Show, which I very much know of. The show has brought together Ujima and VCFM, which are two separate radio stations, community radio stations, in a really popular show that helps inform the Black and ethnic minority communities across Bristol about news and events. In the short time that the One Love Breakfast Show has been going, and that's just over a year, it has attracted new listeners to the show and it has been a real flagship project. It is a creative and inspirational project that gives a voice to the community who usually aren't heard, and that is true. I can vouch for that, certainly. And it also plays a significant role in challenging the stereotypes of how Black and ethnic minority people are represented in the mainstream media. The One Love Breakfast doors is open to anyone who's doing work to help the community, as well as inviting guests on the show. BCFM will attend community events to also do live broadcasts, and they have actually taken on one of our volunteers and mentoring them through radio presentations. So thank you very much personally, and also it's an honor to present.
Good afternoon, I'm Frances Fox, Director of the Bridge Foundation, and I'm really pleased to introduce the Community Venue of the Year Award. And this award is for the best community-run, publicly accessible space in Bristol. And the Mayor will announce the winner.
Thank you. The Community Venue of the Year award winner is St. Voscurs Community Centre.
I'll tell you a little bit about why St. Voscurs Centre was nominated for the award. This centre consistently delivers an excellent service to people from all over Bristol, and the building is welcoming, fully accessible, and has a laid-back atmosphere. And governed by a team of dedicated trustees, but it's only a small staff team, but nevertheless manages to accommodate activities and events of all sizes and catering for the needs of the whole community.
My name is Abdul Farah. I am the manager of Bristol Somali Resource Centre. I'm here to introduce to you the longest serving volunteer award with my colleague Paul Kazata. The award is for an individual who has made a difference in their community or across the city through volunteering, campaigning, or otherwise making an excellent contribution to the community activity in Bristol.
And the winner is longest serving volunteer award winner, which is Derek Seeley and Roy Hackett, and also Roy Harvey. Please.
So St. Voscurs are doing well today. Derek Seeley and Roy Hackett, they have both been on the boards of St. Voscurs Community Association since it was set up in 1972. impressive, isn't it? And they've both also volunteered on committees on a number of other groups within the community. They've been serving their communities and the people of Bristol for many years, so congratulations to them.
And Roy Harvey. Royce has selflessly helped young people to their best and developed their confidence over 54 years. Wow. 54 years. I really like that. He has been serving as an active Cub Scout leader and lately as a district Cub Scout leader. He has dedicated all his adult life to helping young people selflessly. I really admire. I volunteered a couple of years and I thought I did more of what can I say? 54 years. Thank you very much. You are really an inspiration for all of us.
Thank you.
Lord Mayor hasn't got a golden envelope for this particular award, but there's one more, you see. And as a director, I'm Mike Seidler. For those who didn't meet me earlier, I run the Happy City Initiative, which is a particularly good award that I have to present, which is about supporting the sector. Now, this one just covers it probably covers all the rest of us in the room. It's just about, it covers individuals, departments, public and private sector, for people and places who've basically gone out of their way and been extremely flexible in order to provide a bit of extraordinary support. Now, the entries were so varied and so good, Lord Mayor, you'll be very pleased to hear that they are actually all winners. What I'm going to do is I'll read out a very brief line about each of the winners now, and I invite anybody who's here representing those organisations to come up and we'll have a nice big group photograph, a big group hug or something with them for the camera. So, without further ado, the Avon Gorge Hotel was nominated by the Carer Support Centre, who said the hotel has an exemplary approach to partnership working. They've done a great deal over the last few years with very, very enthusiastic staff to be helpful. The Bristol Clinical Commissioning Group, who have taken innovative steps to ensure that VCS organisations can be part of tendering bids. They've definitely gone out of their way. We've got an individual award for Sharon Borum, who unfortunately I know is not here today, working for, she's court manager at Bristol Crown and Magistrates Courts, and she's been nominated for her, the way that she goes about victim support, clearly going the extra mile. Kate Cook, another individual, is from Bristol City Council's Inner City Health Improvement Team, part of the public health crowd, and what we've been told is that Kate Cook will go the extra mile to support individuals and groups. She's increased women-only swimming times at the local pool, is extremely knowledgeable and supportive, and has supported Multi-Faith Forum's Health Awareness Day. Again, beyond her remit, I think. And there are two more. The Police Community Support Officer, Michelle Hibbert. Michelle has been nominated for volunteering for extra patrols, for resident shopping, helping elderly and disabled folk. And in 3 years, the community says, yes, she's definitely gone well out of her way to be extremely helpful. So congratulations to Michelle as well. And finally, to the law firm Osborne Clark, who've been involved in helping the park. They provided a lot of pro bono legal advice, and the park says simply their support has been incredible. So, if you can remember all of those, can we have those of you who are here from Avon Gorge Hotel, the Clinical Commissioning Group, from Kate Cook, Michelle Hibbert, and Osborne Clark, to all come on up.
A couple of words about Voscur, but you are clearly our local heroes and heroines, and again, thank you for your hard work, and keep up the work. I agree with you. Only a couple of years we are doing but maybe I'm not voluntary, I'm getting paid. But you guys are real admiration to us. And again, thank you on behalf of everyone in this city, Bristol. But at Voscur, a great organization. An organization without Voscur, I can't imagine our city. I can't imagine what would happen to our community sector. The Voscur support is really great contribution for this great city. So may I thanks to every individual who works with the Voscur. Thank you very much for your work, ladies and gentlemen. And again, on behalf of every community, the work you are doing, that's really encouraging. And we admire your work and keep up the support for the community. Especially this time, it's very important to support our communities where everywhere we have to save money, in other words, cuts happening. I am apolitical this year, so I won't go too much on that road. But it is so important to support our communities, our vulnerable individuals, and there are many in our city who need support. And on there, the support you are giving as Voscur, that's really greatly appreciated. So thank you again.